Hello students, today will we discuss about an astrologers represents the Indian astrologers in general. Okay, an astrologer's day is written by R.K. Narayan. He has written number of short stories and novels. He knows the character of the people around him and presents his characters in the revealing way. The hopes and despair of the people, the faith and superstitions all come to the readers in clear light of his language. Okay, this is a story. This is an interesting satire on the fake art of astrology and palmistry that is practiced in our country. इस कहानी की घटनाएं मालगुडी के एक कस्बे में घटित होती है, जो आर के नारायण की कहानी तथा उपन्यास की पृष्ठभूमि के लिए सबसे प्रसिद्ध स्थान है। इसमें हमारे सम्मुख भारतीय जीवन के दो समानांतर पहलू रखे गए हैं। भविष्यवक्ताओं में अंधविश्वास तथा ज्योतिषी की चालाकी, जिसे वह अपने जीवन की रक्षा के लिए चतुराई पूर्वक प्रयोग करता है। वास्तव में वह ज्योतिषी इस कला के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं जानता था, परंतु वह ऐसा दिखावा करता है जैसे वह बहुत विद्वान है। ग्रामीणों को आकर्षित करता था, उन्हें मूर्ख बनाता था और इस प्रकार अपनी आजीविका कमाता था। एक दिन ऐसा हुआ था कि जब वह अंधेरा हो गया तब वह घर वापस जाने की तैयारी कर रहा था, तो अचानक एक व्यक्ति उसके पास आया और अपना भविष्य बताने के लिए उस पर दबाव डालने लगा। ज्योतिषी ने उसकी ओर देखा और धुंधली रोशनी में उसे तुरंत पहचान लिया कि वह व्यक्ति उसका पुराना शत्रु गुरु नायक था, जिसे एक बार उसने भयावह रूप से घायल कर दिया था और फिर डर के कारण गांव से भाग गया था। वह उससे डरता था, परंतु फिर भी उसके बारे में बताने के लिए मजबूर हो गया। सर्वप्रथम उसके उस अतीत के बारे में बताया जिससे वह उसके प्रत्येक शब्द पर विश्वास कर ले। ये इसलिए हुआ कि वह उसके बारे में पहले से ही सब कुछ जानता था। फिर भी अपनी बुद्धि की चतुराई से उसने उसे चेतावनी दी कि हाँ, उसके जीवन को बहुत खतरा है और अपनी व्यक्तिगत सुरक्षा के लिए वह तुरंत अपने गांव वापस चला जाए और भविष्य में कभी वहाँ ना आए। वह आदमी तुरंत सहमत हो गया और इस प्रकार ज्योतिषी ने सदा के लिए अपने शत्रु से पीछा छुड़ा लिया। The incidents of this story have been laid in a town of Malgudi, which is the most popular place in the from or the background for the novels and stories of the R.K. Narayan. Okay. It was two parallel aspects of Indian life to present before us: the blind faith in superstitions and astrologers, and the trick of the astrologer, which he shrewdly used in saving his life. The astrologer actually knew nothing about this art, but he made a show as if he was very learned, attracted the villagers. We fooled them and thus earned his living. One day, it so happened that when it became dark and he was preparing to go back to his home, a man came to him suddenly and pressed upon him to tell his future. The astrologer looked at him, and in the dim light he at once recognized him, that the man was Guru Nayak, his old enemy whom he had once wounded fatally and then out of fear and had run away from his village. He was afraid of him, but then was compelled to tell about him. First, he told everything about his past to make him believe every word that he said. This was because he already knew all about him. Then, with his presence of mind, he warned him that he was in great danger of his life. Here and so, for his personal safety, he should at once go back to his village and should never come there in future. The man agreed and went away, and thus the astrologer got rid of his enemy forever. An Astrologer's Day is an interesting story of R.K. Narayan. It tells us about the superstitions of the people of our country. The astrologer is a very cunning person. He knows nothing of the art. He knows nothing of the art or science of astrology. All that he knows is that the people are gullible and then can be easily be fooled. That is what he does. He befools his customers in our country. Everyone wants to know of his future and what is stored there is the worm of future. Moreover, everyone is good at talking, so the astrologer allows his customers to talk him long and talk well of himself and his personal affairs. The cunning astrologer collects good information about his customer. When he is in possession of full facts, he comes down heavily on his customer and wins over him. This is a story of a person who knows nothing of astrology. Or palmistry, he was judged a petty criminal after stabbing a young man and pushing him into a well. He ran away from his village just to save himself from the eyes of police. He established himself as an astrologer. He was a criminal in disguise of an astrologer. He dressed like a holy man. The astrologer put ash and vermilion he dressed on his forehead. He posed as a perfect palmist. He established himself at a place where the atmosphere was helpful to his art and craft. R.K. Narayan believes that anyone with a little tact and knowledge of psychology. Here, the astrologer, with his long experience, knowledge of human psychology, and the things around, easily pleased and befooled the pupil. He knew that people generally had problems about money, women, and marriage. He listened to his customers very patiently. He listed everything out of his customers, all that he needed to know about the answers. He made vague and ambiguous remarks which pleased and convinced his customers. The people came to him in good numbers. The satire in the story is illustrated with the help of a practical example. The astrologer was under the impression that he had killed a person, so he had run away from his village. The same person one evening comes to him. The astrologer recognized him, but he did not recognize the astrologer. Here was a full chance to befool him. It was a critical moment. The astrologer has a wit of presence of mind. He told the person that his killer was dead long back. He was crushed under a lorry. He should not travel southward again. Since the murderer was dead, why the customers should worry, both returned happily to their homes. Okay. In the story of An Astrologer's Day, the astrologer is the chief character that has been done beautifully by R.K. Narayan. He presents him as a successful businessman. He has run away from his village after throwing his friend into the well. He settles at place which is 200 miles away from his village. He becomes a successful astrologer, though he has little knowledge of astrology. Yet he satisfies his client as he knows their psychology fully well. R.K. Narayan has developed the astrologer's character with a different purpose. He in fact intends to pass satire on astrology. He shows the art of befooling the innocent people in this profession. The astrologer has no knowledge in astrology, just with a bit of common sense, the succeeding in befooling all. The astrologer is a perfect and clever businessman. He is unaware of the stars and future of his clients, yet his psychological analysis of human nature provides him enough stuff for giving answers. Satisfactory enough to please his customers, he uses all his tricks to flourish. His trade, he satisfies his customers with his long practice. He tells his customers the things which please and makes them happy. He listens carefully to his customers' problems and gives them suggestions according to their desire. His predictions generally pacify the miseries and pains of his customers. The author has beautifully portrayed the character of astrologer. He is perfect in the art of reading human psychology. He deals with his customers like an experienced business. He only predicts with his customers' desires of. We clearly observe that he begins to speak after his customer has spoken for at least 10 minutes. In this way, he comes in close contact with the state of affairs of his customer's life. Generally, he reduces the level of pain and misery of his customers by telling them that something better is about to happen in near future. On account of this fine perceptions, he is successful in his occupations. If we closely examine astrologer's character, we find that he is a man of pure soul rather than having a criminal instinct. In the story, he gets involved in a struggle with his friend and under the effect of wine and with an impulse of anger.